Hi, welcome to You Should Know This. I'm going to jump in on the Nancy Guthrie kidnapping story. I was asked about it, what I think about it. So, first off, I pray that she's still alive and she's returned safely. But as far as the who the kidnapper is, that the cops have already talked to the person of interest, the one they need to talk to, most likely. Okay, there's two avenues we're going to go down with this video: who the kidnapper was and why it's on the news so much. I just did a Timmy Chalamet video about why he's on the news so much. So and this one made me think of this. So I have to get in here and tell everyone about this. So the cops have already. There's no perfect crime. Okay. This still images from a movie, The Usual Suspects, and it's about the ultimate crime kingpin Kaiser Soze. And does Kaiser Soze actually exist? You know, is he the kingpin? Is he running all of the scams worldwide? Is there a kingpin? Right? Who's who? Who is the arch criminal in your big city? You should know this. I mean, everybody in Gotham knows about that guy right there, right? It's oh no, it's the Joker. He's coming. Is there a Joker in your town? Is there a central kingpin at your nearest big city? I'm talking like football city. They got an NFL team. No, there is no perfect crime. It's all an inside job. They have talked to the person. It's the person they have talked to has been to the house. If I assume there's a chance there's an Uber driver or delivery person that chatted with her. Okay, it is. You got to think of the underlying stuff going on. Okay, the gardener's cousin. They've talked to the gardener. He did not give up his cousin. The maid's brother-in-law. Right, the Uber driver's best friend from school. That's who did the kidnapping. They have talked to the person who's been to the house, who scouted it out. They just haven't given up who did it. So the cops need to look back at who they've talked to and who was feeling a little shifty. Hopefully, they've talked to all the delivery drivers that have been to the house in the last, say, 6 months. That's going to be the hard part. So that's who did it. But why is it in the news so much? That's the question. Yeah, it's a famous person. Yeah, it's a crime committed upon a famous person. Okay, I get that. I get that it's plus it's a media personality. Okay, if this was a football player's mom, it wouldn't get this kind of coverage because this is a media person. This is a news person. This is personal to them, so they're going to really give it coverage. Okay, but still, there's still too much there. Why is there so much there? One of the heroes of D-Day was General Patton. Now, you World War II buffs are racking your brain. What did Patton do at D-Day? Patton, with a fake army and inflatable tanks, they were ghost tanks. They were just shown for flybys. So when the Luftwaffe flew over, they saw 100 tanks. They were just inflatable. That's it. They were just to be seen, just visual. He gave speeches to empty fields. They were recorded and sent to Berlin. This is Patton preparing to attack the Pas de Calais. So headquarters at Berlin was watching the Pas de Calais. No, Normandy is a diversion. They're going to attack at the Pas de Calais. It's a diversion. I'm not saying she wasn't kidnapped. Okay? If it had been anybody else kidnapped, it would have gotten heavy coverage to cover up the other story that they don't want you to see. Think about it. Mo would always misdirect them before he slapped them in the face. So, to recap, it's the cops have talked to someone who knows the suspect. They mentioned it to their cousin. They met a famous person at this address, and they probably got a lot of money. And that person could have gone off and done it without their knowledge. Or they're actually in on the kidnapping. And if something is getting 100% wall to wall coverage in a 24-hour news cycle, what are they not reporting on? So look at their website, your favorite news organization's website, and scroll down a little bit. See what's on page 2, okay? Maybe they don't want you to see what they're getting away with printing and not actually showing you. So when you see it, look at it and then look past it. Look what's behind it. See if there's something else that you're not seeing that they don't want you to look at. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all have a good weekend.